I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm going to introduce Tom Gordon first and ask him to say a few words. Tom?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And it's an honor to be here. And I was kind enough to have my department write me some speaking points. But one thing I don't do is take credit for something that I didn't do. And before we get started, this is a case that you're going to hear from George Smiley. But George Smiley drove this, kept it going with the department that he worked with before I got here and after. So I'm going to read very shortly some of the talking points here. But I want the credit to go to the department that created this and this council person who is sometimes a pain in the butt. And I have to tell you. But he's today we're going to give him an award at the police department because he thinks he's a police officer. He thinks he's a complaint officer. But more importantly, he cares about affordable housing and handicapability. And he drove this from that wreck that you see inside till now. So I'm happy to be here to celebrate the transformation of this. The mission of the Neighborhood Stabilization Program, which I'm told is 100% funded, is to assist neighbors affected by foreclosures or abandoned properties and to provide homeownerships the special needs and rental opportunities to be eligible for households. That's just such an important opportunity that we all ought to be very proud that we can be here today. In partnership with the Delaware Housing Authority, Newcastle County has been able to purchase over 80 foreclosed properties and closed over 150 loans for eligible home buyers to purchase vacant homes targeted by Newcastle County. Of the 80 properties, 1117 Robinson Drive is worthy of this very special ceremony today. It has been vacant for over a year before Newcastle County purchased this property from Beneficial Bank. The house has been deteriorated to the point, and I couldn't believe that picture inside. To look at it today to see what it's going to be, what it looks like, how it's going to increase the property value in here, and how it's going to provide such a beautiful home to some people that very much need it. Many would have run from this property, but the Newcastle County and UCP staff involved in this project, it was the perfect home. Some of the improvements made to this house include pretty much everything. But they said new roof. I don't even know why we got to read this. It's everything you saw. But it says windows, heating, HVAC system, new electrical rewiring, plumbing, sprinkler system, a tankless water heater, and the list goes on. We have most been excited about the accessibility modification made to this home. And it's hard to really distinguish this from a beautiful home. But the house was converted from a 3-bedroom to a 2-bedroom. That is 100% compliance with the American with Disability Act, with a 2-bedroom, 2 handicap accessible bathrooms, a shared living area, and a kitchen area, one that everyone in this place would be proud to live in. And that's a real trick to it. I would like to thank the county staff who worked on this project, specifically our General Manager for Community Service, Alan Maz. John Prokopchek, did I pronounce that right? I did that all right? John is now known as the guy on TV that does a modern day fix up your home. And that idea actually came from Councilman Smiley. He said, don't put me on TV, put your workers on TV. And that, I'm telling you, that's going to be a most watched TV because I've got people calling my office wanting your autograph already. There has been a rehabilitation specialist assigned to this home. Also, Norman Spector. Norman, where are you? Norman's another famous TV star now. And Diana Biggs, who coordinated the neighborhood stabilization. Diana, thank you for your help. I could go on, but I don't need to. I want to turn it over to the people that got this done, and I want to thank you from the bottom of the citizens of Newcastle County, and let the people that made this happen take the microphone. Thank you.